Hi everyone, hope you're all well. I have come on to do some slow stitch on this this panel, and sorry, it's not a panel, it's my needle book that I'm making, or a needle book. And so the next thing I want to do, I want to finish off the front, but I also want to, sorry, you know what I mean. I had a little bit more sleep last night, so that was good, more than I'd had before. I'm just trying to figure out what to put inside. I have some nice felt here that would work really well, and I will put some of this in. I don't know, that was probably, I need to take that off if I can. Well, it's stuck on there for now, I'll leave it for now. So I need to do at least one, you know, spread of this. Let's see if the other side is a bit more straight. Yeah, I mean, it's sort of straight. So I will cut this now. So obviously I'm going to cut it shorter than the book. And let's see. If I put it like this, it's easier for me. I didn't cut that very well. And then I'll cut this, because when I fold it, it will come out to the side. So there. Okay. Let's see if I can cut this straight. I didn't even cut that very well either. So oh, sorry, you probably couldn't see that, sorry. Hopefully this is reasonably straight. Just make this. I just want to check. Pull you a bit further forward, because I might have a tendency to pull it down when I'm stitching, especially. There. Okay, so I can see that's not straight, and actually it's quite a bit shorter than I thought it was going to be, but that's okay. It's for the, you know, for the pins, so I'm not too worried. So that will go in there. Just going to take, still not right. But felt, I think, you know, it doesn't matter. It fits quite well in there. If I fold it, yeah, that's really good. Happy with that. So I've got that little piece. And then I've got some different cotton fabrics here that I could use. I'm thinking to add another page inside. So I'd probably add this here. This is an old pyjama. Right, so I'll open it up. It's an old pyjama leg. The things we use. There we go. And I'm not worried about it fraying too much, but just wondering whether to use this edge here as one of my edges. No, I don't think I will. I think I'll use this edge, but it's just all crumpled up. Anyway, it doesn't matter now. Right now I can always iron it. So let's say that okay, so I'm going to try and cut this straight, a little bit straighter than I did. In fact, I'll rip it. And yeah, there we go. It's got a nice little weave in it. You can probably see that. Okay, so that's going to be one of my pages as well. So it looks like it's going to be an all white book inside. So I usually like to do some pockets. So I will put those there a minute. So these are the fabrics that I used for the outside. So I could make a nice pocket with them. Let's have a look, see which. Could make a nice pocket from this. It's about the right size. Sorry, I'm all fingers and thumbs. I'm tempted to do that. It won't fit across, otherwise I would fit it across and then... That's sort of more in keeping, I think. I like that. Oh yeah, that's really pretty. Hang on, let's keep looking. That's a good size. So I'm going to take that off and use that. It's a good size to fit across there. I think sometimes ripping these doesn't do you any favours, but still, I've done it now. Yeah, I'm going to put that there. I think that's so pretty. Should I put one on the other side? Love that, but I might want to use that in a bigger project, so I won't use that. Let's see if there's anything else. I like that as well, actually. I'm just wondering, do I want a side tuck? But I don't think it works very well on a... not sure. That's the same, isn't it? Yeah. What about that? That's nice. I think I'll use that. Yeah. I don't know if this will rip. Oh yeah, it rips easily. Okay, so that's good. So I've got 2 pockets sorted. Need to straighten this up. Not on here. As you can see, I put a cloth down because my table is... I really needed to have done my table in the summer, re-oiled, you know, painted it with the white stuff that I used, and I just didn't get around to it. There's a lot that I didn't get around to be honest. oh dear, sorry about that. I headbutted you. I forgot my camera was there. Right, okay, so I think I'm going to do those 2, and I think they're going to look really pretty. So I'm going to stitch these in. Now what I probably need to do is just stitch across there as well, so I'll just give it a little quick stitch. Got my threads, there's my needles, not there, where are my needle cases? Here we go. See if there's, oh, I've got my, oh here's this. use that. So I feel like I'm faffing around a bit. I don't want to waste time. But it's all part of the process, you know, choosing things. And you get to see some pretty fabrics. I don't think it needs more than one. I'm just going to stitch across. Oh, my hands are shaking, and I think it's just because of the I'm trying to decide what to do here. Shall I fold it over? Maybe I need to fold it instead. So yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll fold it over. So start to a new week. These weeks are flying by. Oh, I should have put a knot in it. Sorry, my hands, I think I'm still a bit wobbly and my hands are shaky. So I'm trying to manoeuvre the needle, but I'm feeling a bit shaky, which isn't like me. I'll just rest my hand on the table a little bit. I'll move these. I don't usually shake, I don't think. Oh, what's going on here? I'm not too worried if it's not neat. Try and keep it a little bit neat, but I hope you enjoyed the mixed media video. As I said, I was really happy with the outcome of them both, and it surprised me because I fully expected them not to work very well, you know, and I wasn't feeling 100%. I was very uncertain about what I was doing and anxious a little bit through tiredness, but yeah, seemed to work out, which I'm grateful for. Okay, I'm just going to end off. Now, I'll stitch the pocket on. Just slow down and breathe. Okay, so I will come up to the top here and try and do a little overstitch. Oops, and go quite close to the edge, I think, to stop it from, obviously to have it on the you know, to sew it on, but also to stop it from fraying. I love this fabric here as well. And I could have sort of kept it all white and beautiful, but I think, you know, I like the fact that I've got that lovely colourful front part of it, or cover rather. Why do I keep calling it front? It just sort of lends itself to having some pretty pockets like this inside, you know. It'll be nice to open up and see them, I think. So I'm not going all the way through to the other side. Because it's padded, I don't need to. These are pretty sort of Sanderson fabrics, vintage ones. Not the, obviously, I mean, some people, I really love the rose florals, of course I do, but they are always much more expensive to buy. But this is, these are nice as well. They're just not as popular, I think, so they tend to sell a bit cheaper. So so the name of the company that sold me these is Fabric Paradise on eBay. You could probably find them on Etsy as well, I don't know. Some people left Etsy to join eBay because of the charges, and eBay is free now. In the UK, I don't know if it's free elsewhere. I'm just going to end off here, so I'm going to go down here, and I will also go across here and just finish that little bit there. Okay, take that little bit blue off there as well. Right, so now we can use the rest of that to go up here, and now we'll do the second one. I love the fact that they're both different texture as well, sort of that's a bit rougher and this is smooth. Yeah, this is a looser weave than the other one, so it's, what am I doing? So it's going to fray. No, I'm going to have to take, that's better. I need to lift it up a little bit as well. That's better. I forgot what I was saying now. Oh yes, it's a looser weave, so it's going to fray a lot easier. So I'm coming away from the edge a little bit, just because trying, you know, I'm aware that I might do some backstitch on this. Yeah, there's a lot. I did a post, by the way, on Ko-fi. You're welcome to go over there. There's a link on my down below in the description box. So I did a post about, it's only a little one, it's nothing, you know, anything important, or you know, it's just a post, a bit like you would post on a social media page. But I just, because I want to do some nature writing and you know, just do some thoughtful writing, some reflective writing, maybe like a journal if you like. So I put a post up, so you're welcome to go over and have a look. It's just about autumn. It's called Autumn Musings. It's very short. It's got a little image of a photograph that I took. I'm just getting to know the site, but as I said, you're very welcome to go over and have a look. And if you use, well, I don't know if you have to use Ko-fi to follow me, but you're welcome to follow me. I would love it if you did. As I said, I'm going to offer the membership page and offer a membership, and that will include all sorts of different things. But I will post for free as well. Obviously, you can make a donation if you wish, but it's not necessary if you're not joining the membership. The membership does cost, I think the minimum is £5 per month, or you can make a one-off payment, I think. I'm not sure. But, you know, some of the posts will be for free, so you don't have to join and make payments or anything. It's entirely your choice. As I said before, any donations that do come in will be used to buy more materials, because at this point materials are expensive, and if I want to offer more content, you know, different content to what I've done, I'm going to have to buy more materials, and I try to avoid that, to be honest. You know that I buy from second-hand shops and things like that, but in terms of stamps and things like that, and I, you know, would like to buy more, or I'll always look on Facebook and things, but weirdly, I think they're never the type that I like. But that can't be weird. That's just because, obviously, the ones that I like are going to be, well, not obviously, but the ones that I like are going to be popular. And so nobody wants to get rid of nice, popular or nice quality ones. They're generally getting rid of cheap ones, but they're still charging prices that I wouldn't pay for a second-hand stamp. Yeah, I need to come further in. That's not even, well, it's just caught it, but I'll come further in. Just go back a stitch. Do a back stitch there. Okay. So I get, some of you might also get this, but I get SAD, SAD, Seasonal Affective Disorder. And I didn't recognise it until, I probably started in my 20s, but I didn't recognise it back then because I had a bereavement when I was 18. It was my dad who passed away, and he passed away at the beginning of December. And so I always attributed my feeling of dread over the winter period as, you know, in relation to that. Obviously it was quite, you know, traumatic and unexpected at the age of 18. So it's, you know, I put it down to that, and it probably is triggered by that, but I do have it, and a lot of people have it. And so what I was saying in my post, if you want to go and have a look on Ko-fi, the thing that I wrote yesterday, it's about sort of the dread of winter coming. You know, how for me, I love autumn as much as the next person, but there's an element of dread as well comes with it. That winter is on, it's going to follow. So it's a bit wonky, but I don't mind, that adds to the charm. She said. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to talk about sad subjects so much, but yeah, I'm just saying that, you know, this is something that other people suffer from. So if you suffer from sad too, you know, take it from me, I understand. It's a horrible thing. It spoils For me, well, it doesn't spoil autumn, but it definitely puts a sort of an element of I don't know, dread around autumn time. There's so much to celebrate with autumn, but for me, and you know, the harvest and what have you. And right, so that is going to go on the outside there, on the inside rather, and then this is going to go here. And as I said, I want a different page as well, so I want another one. Now what shall I have? Let me just grab some. I've got this. I think this does go well. That's cream. I'm going to take some off. Oh, silly me. Oh, that's really annoying. Now that, well, left a nice piece there. Anyway, right, let's see. I think it goes because it's sort of that era. Oh, I love that. Oh, I'm so happy I've chose that. This, I'm going to cut this down because I feel, no, I'm not. I'm going to leave it. So I love that. So you'd open it up. Maybe I do it that way. Yeah. Oh, come on. Definitely need to get a new so that is going to go there, and I love it. And when you you know, as you open the page up, I think that goes really well with these two. So it's really pretty. Love it. And then this, should I put that on the outside and then this, and it just gives it something different? I think I will. So I'm going to put that first, the white first, and then I'm going to put that and then this, and this will, sorry, just bits everywhere. Right, so this is going to be my book. Very simple. I might do some other things in it, you know, little pockets and things, but for now I'm just going to sew these in. That's lovely quality felt. It's quite thick and it feels softer than your average cheapy felt that you get from okay, I think that's the centre. I'm not sure if I'll be able to sew through all of them together. I should be able to, but I'll use a different needle for that. Okay, so I'll just fold that over and then I'll try and create a crease. Yes, good. So I've got a crease. I'll just make it more visible. good. I mean, I'm not too worried if they're a bit wobbly. Love it. Right, let's sew this on. Different needle, because it will take a bit of getting through, I think. I need something nice and strong. Use that one. I will use the same thread, but I'll double it up. Thinking, the last one needle book that I made, I did all sorts of things to it on the inside, but I can't. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I did, because I used quite a thick. I think I used a thick linen inside, so I was able to put some more pockets in there. Right, I'm going to start here. Is this silly? I don't know if it's a bit silly trying to do it like this. I went all the way through. I'm going to start there. Let me just check. Yeah, that's perfect. Plenty of room either side of the Oh, that's stiff. Okay. Right, that's at least got that on. I think I'm going to use one of these just to hold it in place. I also use one at this side as well. Makes it a bit harder because it's heavier, but it's okay. So I'm going to try and just find my line. Now I'm going all the way through to the other side. I've just realised that. That wasn't where my... Oh yes, it is. That's perfect. Okay, now I think what I'm going to do now is just go through. I will try not to go all the way through to the other side if I don't have to. I've come off that centre line a bit, but it's okay, I'll try and stick to being very close to it. Oh, sorry, I don't know if you could see all that. Apologies. Oh, it's tough to get through. Should wear a thimble. I think it's made tougher than the fact that I'm using quite a thick needle actually. When I think about it, my thinner needle might have gone through this much better. I might go back down the other way, or depending on how tight I've managed to sew it on, but I won't bore you with that. I'll just do it another time. But I just feel like maybe I haven't gone through. If you can hear that rumbling, it's not thunder, it's my tummy rumbling. I haven't had breakfast. Okay, breakfast, what am I talking about? Yes, lunch. Oh dear. Okay, good. Good. Let's see how... Oh no, that's fine. I don't need to do anything to that. Oh well, that's okay. That's fine. It was loose anyway, so it's fine. Yep, that's absolutely fine. It's not a problem. That's really pretty. And then this. You can see where I went off a little bit, but it's fine. So we've got a little needle thing, and I can do put something here. Okay, I'm pleased with that. As I said, I'm not too worried about that, because you can see it's floppy, you know, puffs up, so it doesn't matter. Good. Right, so now the next thing I'm going to be doing is finishing off all of this. And so I want to use some different kinds of threads. I'm just wondering what threads to use. Let me get some. I think I want colour. I used that before. I think that's too dark and thick. That's too dark. I've got purple. I don't think I used purple. Yes, let's use this. I might use that one because it's brighter. Right, I'll just do a little bit of this slow stitch, and that will pull in this edge here a little bit. Just use 2 strands. Oh, let me look for my nice needle. And you can see anything in there. There it is. Okay. So I think by using 2 strands, it won't be too dominant. So I'm going to do some rows going this way, but I'm doing it, and then I will do some other types of stitch. I'm doing these stitches will be, hang on a minute. Okay. So I won't be going all the way through, trying not to go all the way through. There we go, and then I'm just going to do some simple running stitch as usual, but if I can do some more decorative stitch later I will. Just want to get this pulled in a little bit, and also brighten it up a bit with different colours, because I feel like it's a little bit peach. And as much as I like peach, I feel like it needs something else. Also, I will be edging this, I think. I mean, I realised that it's edged on the inside. So the only thing that needs edging is this, rather than, sorry, this, rather than the I'm going to go to here. I'm going to go right the way across, more or less. Oh, I always do this. It's such a long needle that I forget my thumb's in the way. Because I think purple and green go beautifully together, so I'm sure it will look nice with this. I'll stop at this bit here. And then I'll go just do a back stitch here just to get this bit secured. My fingers are underneath, making sure I don't go all the way through the, you know, this. Just wondering what sort of effect it will have on this pretty flower, because this flower is a bit of a star of the show, if you know what I mean. I'm going to put some buttons on. Oh, and I have a lovely clasp. You'll laugh when you see it. It's a bra clasp. So I'm going to put that on here to close it. Yeah, I'm going to do a bit more. If I don't like it around the flower, I can always pull it out. But I think it's going to add something rather than take it away. Do a little back stitch here. But that's the thing with using florals and things, you know, if you want to do any decorative stitches, then you are going to compromise the florals a little bit, or enhance them, depending on how you look at things. I also don't want these edges to fray, so just threading my needle. probably get them cross. I'm just going to do a back stitch here. I don't have to go all the way down. Might just, depends. I want to make a decision just by looking and seeing. I think that's really pretty. I'm tempted not to go any further. Yeah, I'm not going to go any further. I'm going to stop here because I think what I'll do is I'll use a different coloured thread and do individual areas instead. So I will definitely add something to that. I might do some little crosses coming down here. So yeah, I think, yeah, I do like that. I think it just adds something and it's pretty there. Yeah, definitely. I maybe want to add something coming down here as well. A horse is, oh, what a beautiful horse. Look like a race horse. Right, let me see if I've got a nice green. I don't think I do have, oh, I have one here. Quite bright green. That sort of goes with that green there, but will it be too much? Let's see. If I'm only using 3 strands, it might be all right. 2 strands rather. I'm going to try. Maybe I should do different stitch, but then I don't want to interfere too much in the patterns. I think this might be too much, you know, but I'll try it. Maybe I need to that's not straight by any means. Oh, bit wonky for my liking. I like it though, so I'm going to carry on for a little bit. Because I'm thinking that the closure is going to go there, so you wouldn't notice it so much anyway. I haven't got far to go across. Quite like it actually. It's bright, brighter than I would normally go for, but this green leaf is bright, so it just picks up on that. But I think that looks quite nice. Yeah, it adds a different colour, which I think is really nice. And just go out a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. Although my thread, I'll probably have to re-thread my thread. I mean, I just find it so relaxing. I could do this all day, every day. But, you know, I'm very aware of trying to keep it mixed up, my content sort of mixed up, and not, you know, all just one thing. And also I love doing the other things, so it makes sense to just mix things up and do a little bit of slow stitch and a little bit of junk journaling. And you know, when I'm off camera, I've been working in my nature journal, and also doing little bits, you know, sort of working out a plan for another journal. And I hate to say it, because so I'm not probably, in fact no, I don't think I'm going to be doing an autumn one. I think my nature journal is enough. I did some autumn ones last year and they were beautiful, really beautiful, and I was so happy with them. But I'm sort of looking at Christmas ones already, and I'm wondering if I want to do a couple of Christmas ones that, you know, as I said before, maybe using some medieval type resources. So that's where I'm sort of looking at the moment, and I'm doing, you know, some planning for that. Right, that will do. So I'm really happy with that so far. I love it, love the book. And let me just see if I can find, I put it away and then I regretted it instantly because I thought, well, I'll never be able to find that now. It's just a little bra strap thing that I thought, that's a lovely closure. I'll see if I can find it and then show you next time. So, well, I'll leave it here for now, and thank you for watching. I'm really happy with it so far. I hope you like it, and I'll be back to do some more and make a start on another project. Because I've got projects on the go. I'm doing more than just this one. I've got my beautiful holiday one to finish off, so I've got a few little projects to do. So there you go. Anyway, hope you enjoyed it. I won't ramble on too much. You take care, and I'll see you again very soon. Bye for now.